What's up, good people? It's Larry Jones. Welcome back to Stock Up. Hey, we're going to be talking about cryptocurrencies, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys my top performing cryptos and in the order that I purchased them in, okay? That and more in a second. Okay. Hey, for those of you that's new to the page, you guys, you're gonna want to roll with Stock Up. We're a family. Not only do I give you guys good stock pick, but the whole family just give great stock picks all of the time, and I find gems. We're all positive here. We're not negative. Do yourself a favor, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell, and select all. And if you're on your cell phone, just tap where the description is and you will see that. Secondly, I am all about the Webull app because I love trading pre and post market. There's a link below. Deposit $100 and get 2 free stock worth up to $1,850. You will not go wrong with that. Also, too, I have a link below for the Coinbase app if you want to get into some cryptocurrencies. And that's what we're going to talk about today, good people. All right. I'm going to keep it moving really, really fast. All right. So for those of you that's been following the path, you know that I bought some more Dogecoin, and that's through the Webull app. I bought some more Dogecoin at 29 cents. Here's a catalyst that is going to happen in about 5 weeks now. Coinbase is going to be adding Doge to it, and there's a few more things that's going to cause positive or upward pressure on Doge. So here we go with another short-term play. Remember how we played Elon? We let it run up, we bought the rumor, and we sold the news. And we sold on Friday in the 70s, like around 70 cents. I sold some at 73 cents, right? And then Saturday, it was already down, and then it plummeted, right? We got in, we got out. That was our short-term position. But we also have some long-term positions in our Doge that we're still holding, right, good people? So that was a journey on Doge. Let me talk about another micro currency that I haven't talked about, and that's the Feg token. So what I'm going to tell you about the Feg token is this is money you can afford to lose. Do not put big money into it. I bought some Feg, put a couple of $100 in there, and I'm just going to let it ride. I'm going to see what it does in 2 to 4 years. It literally could do, like Doge did, right? And so no love lost if it goes away. And this is a risky play because a lot of these tokens won't survive winter, right? And I mean, the Shiba and the Feg, even this, it quite possibly might not survive the winter, right? And so if not, no love lost. That's why I'm not putting a lot of big money into it. But if it takes off, and I'm very much more bullish on Feg than I am the Shiba. Like, I don't follow the herd. I do my own research. I like Feg better. For those of you that have the Shiba, I hope you make a lot of money. I really do. Because I believe if one runs, the other will. All right. I just wanted to just mention those two. And I'll tell you what I was looking at, but I missed. I was looking at XRP. We know about the lawsuit. We know that one of the lawyers stepped out, and now it seems like there might be a settlement coming up. And either way it go, the case is going to get settled, right? That's going to have upward pressure on XRP. I missed it at 80 cents this weekend. I was trying to catch it at 80 cents. So if I was to buy it, I'm going to set a buy price at 80 cents. If it gets back down to 80 cents, then I'm buying it. If it gets back down to 88 cents, I might buy some. And then I'll double down if it gets down to 80 cents. I believe that after this case, XRP, if crypto does not tank, will take off. That's what I think. So having said all of that, here's what I'm going to say about my top cryptos. For those of you that's been following me, you know that Cardano is my by far best crypto. 75% of my portfolio is in Cardano, and I'm going to tell you why. I am in the mind frame of being in the fastest moving car. And what I mean by that is the crypto that are moving the fastest, that have the shorter period of time to make bigger gains. And so I call it being in the fastest moving car. Remember, I am not your financial advisor. I know I have to keep saying that. You got to do your own research and consult with your financial advisor, to which I am not. I'm just telling you what Larry is doing. So I am 75% in Cardano, and I've been giving the same price prediction, and I'm going to give it again. My price prediction is actually bullish. Generally, in regular equities, stock market, I'm more conservative on my price predictions. But on Cardano, I believe in this bull cycle, before winter, we will hit $7 with Cardano, right? There's a lot to do a deep dive in Cardano. I've been listening to the developer of it, and he's a smart guy. They're solving a lot of problems, and it's on the Ethereum network. It's just a lot going on that's positive with Cardano, and there's more positive upward catalyst to happen with Cardano. Cardano is 75% of my portfolio, followed second by Matic or Polygon. Man, we've had some great movement with Polygon, and we've made a lot of money with Polygon. When a lot of people would sleep on Polygon, I was going, hey, you guys, look at Polygon. When everybody else was talking about Doge, I was talking about Matic, right? And there's nothing wrong with Doge. I have some Doge, but let's not be sheep and just follow. Let's not have tunnel vision and just follow one path. There's thousands of coins out there. There's a lot of money being made. All right. I'm all about diversification, good people. My third one is Tezos, XTZ. The reason why I wanted to do, let's look at Tezos, right? Let's go to Tezos and let's see. Let's go to the months chart. I'm using the Coinbase app. Let's look at the months chart. If you look at the low, Tezos is $2.42. At the high, which was around May 7th, somewhere around there, like May 7th, you're looking at $8.42. So you're talking about, over 150%, upside. I believe personally that we're going to retest the highs. And if we retest the highs, then I'm going to do some profit taking in Tezos. So let's look back at Polygon, and let's look at the month in Polygon. If you look at the month in Polygon, where we are right now is $1.82, but the highs is $2.83. And so you got a lot of upside, right? Let's go back to Tezos. Right now, Tezos, as we film this, is at $3.48, but the high in the last month is $8.42. You're still talking about over 100% upside just to get back to the highs, right? And if it blows beyond the highs, it's gonna be on a bull run, right? But I'm gonna talk about what a lot of guys are not talking about, and that is profit taking. So here's what I want you guys to consider. And I want you to write this down, because when it happens, you're gonna be like, I'm holding now. I want you to consider writing down, right? There's a scripture that says, write the vision, make it plain, right? I'm all about writing stuff down. I want you guys to consider doing some profit taking if we get back to the all-time highs, all right? And when we get back to those all-time highs, I want you to look at taking out about 25%. Some of you guys take out 50%, right? Because a lot of you guys will be up well over 100%. Just think about this. You'll be up well over 100%. If you take half out, and I know a lot of people are not, they're just saying to the moon, to the moon, to the moon. But if you take half out, you're playing with the house's money. You can't lose. Even if we go into winter and the price falls, you're just limiting your risk. Remember, what I talked about in the previous video is this is all about risk management. After you buy a cryptocurrency or after you buy an equity, your job is to manage your risk. All right, good people. So we want to learn some good principles that's going to help us do better with our trades. I'm going to leave it right there, good people. So Cardano is number one for me. Second, Matic. Third, Tezos. Okay, those are the smaller coins. And now I'm starting to buy some Bitcoin. For those of you that's been following, I have been buying 0 Bitcoin. My biggest coin I've been is Ethereum, not Ethereum Classic, but regular Ethereum. Ethereum, I believe, is going to overtake Bitcoin even in market cap. And it's going to solve a lot of problems. All right, good people, I'm going to leave it right there. Hey, listen, every time I talk about Bitcoin, you're going to see a ton of spam. They're going to be talking about a WhatsApp. Here's my phone number, or talk to my broker. It's not me, it's spam. Do not engage. At the end, I'm going to leave a video right here. And this video is going to talk about the stock market. What I want a lot of you guys to do that are just in the cryptocurrencies, I want you guys to start moving into the stock market. That's very important, all right? Because when winter comes and crypto is sleep for 2 years, there's going to be a ton of money to be made with regular stocks, okay? In this video, I show you how you can just put away $5 a day and $10 a day, and how that will lead you to become a millionaire. Now, I'm going to warn you, I use a very bold number, all right, of 30% or 35%. That is not, sustainable. And I'm going to tell you that right off the bat. But what I'm going to also tell you is it's the principle. I want you to follow the principle, and I show you how to calculate, and you calculate your numbers. Start with 5%, start with 10%, start with 9%. Those are more, realistic numbers over a long period of time. All right. But I want you to watch this video, and this video is going to pop up at the end right here. I want you to watch that video. All right. Having said all of that, what I'm going to tell you is today is Memorial Day. And what we do is we celebrate our soldiers that have served this country. I come from a family of servicemen. We've served anywhere from the Army, the Navy, and the Marines. And I am proud that my family members serve this country. For those of you around the world, this is in America, we're celebrating Memorial Day. I want to show you a quick picture. This is a picture of Lawrence Jones Sr. My real name is Lawrence Jones. I'm named after my dad, who is named after his dad. My grandfather here, as you can see, served in the Navy, and he served valiantly. And then he actually wound up being a cook and during wartime. So hats off to my grandfather for his service. Then and that was my dad's dad. Now, my mother's uncle, his name was Walter York. Here he was featured in Jet Magazine for being one of 4 Negro Navy chaplains at the world's largest trading center. World's largest naval training center. And he had a whole write-up about it because it just wasn't happening back then. And as you could see, he was baptizing and leading people, during wartime. They say there are no atheists in foxholes. That's just for you guys that are atheists, that's just a saying. I'm not trying to be whatever. But he was doing the work. And my hat's off to my uncle Walter York for serving our country. And last but certainly not least, my great uncle Arthur. I used to, I was on the phone with him for a while just talking about what he went through. He actually served our country, and he actually was a gunner on a ship. And this ship went to Normandy. Yes, he was one of those that went to Normandy. He got hit, and he suffered for many years for our country. He suffered for many years, and he was telling me that it took them 3 months to get home after Normandy. 3 months. I mean, just think about that. You're literally rolling up on a bloody beach and just watching people get mowed down, and you're a gunner and you're taking on fire. So, hey, my hat's off to my Uncle Arthur. You guys, I know a lot of you guys have your own, loved ones that have served, mothers, fathers, sons, daughters, that are yet serving. And so my hat's off to you guys. Let's remember what this holiday is about. I know this one is a little lengthy, but it is Memorial Day. All right, good people. For those of you that are on Facebook or whatever platform, continue to join us here on YouTube. Stock Up with Larry Jones. We'll see you later. Always, and signing off, live, love, laugh, and learn.